Binance coin is dead. I said it. BNB has absolutely no future in crypto. Binance is going down, CZ is going to prison, and the BNB chain is a centralized piece of garbage. That seems to be the current sentiment by a lot of people out there in the world of crypto. But is BNB really finished? Will the Binance settlement lead to a collapse for the world's largest crypto exchange? These are questions we're going to explore today as I rank the investment potential for BNB during this bull run. And if you watch this video until the very end, I'm going to give you my 2024 Binance coin prediction. Let's get it. Welcome to Ben Armstrong Crypto X. Don't just trade crypto, experience it. If you're new, subscribe to the channel to start your crypto journey the right way by joining Ben Nation. If you enjoy these price prediction videos, hit the like button so I know you want me to keep doing them. Today, we're going to rank BNB on my top coins of the 2024-2025 crypto bull run tier list. And at the very end of this video, I'm going to reveal a bearish price prediction, a bullish price prediction, and my personal price prediction for BNB. If you need to catch up to BNB with my explainer video, click the link on the screen to go to my explainer video playlist. And as we get started, please remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is just my personal opinion. To rank BNB, I'm going to score the coin 1 to 10 across 10 categories for a maximum score of 100, and then place it on a tier. The caveat is, I'm ranking coins based on their potential for this bull run, not overall. All right, let's go. Team. If you would have asked me about Binance coin a few months ago, Team would have been an easy 10. CZ is the face of crypto, or at least was before all of the US government issues came to a head as Binance faced a settlement. And look, CZ's replacement, Richard Tang, is a good leader. I believe will do well. And if CZ had stepped down and remained involved without all the legal drama, then also the score would be higher. But even though Richard is a good leader, the loss of CZ removes more value than Richard or virtually anyone else could replace. BNB gets a 3 for Team. Marketing. So marketing is an interesting thing here because remember, we're grading these coins on their potential for this bull run based on these categories. So yes, Binance has marketing everywhere. Right now with all the drama, seeing Binance plastered anywhere for marketing where the mainstream may see it might actually be a bad thing. I give BNB a 5 for marketing. Performance. I have to give it to BNB here. The performance of this coin over both bull markets and bear markets has been outstanding. Based on the past performance, BNB should skyrocket. Unfortunately for BNB, there are other factors to consider. But in this category, BNB scores its only clean 10 of the day. Community. The BNB community is really made up of two groups. Fans of Binance, because yes, there are weirdos out there who decide to plant their flag for decentralized currency at a centralized exchange. And the BNB chain community, aka the worst and most addicted degens on the planet. And while the exchange's market share and community may dwindle, degens looking to make flips on the chain formerly known as Binance Smart Chain will continue to call BNB chain home. Can't discount the power of the degen because these are usually the most knowledgeable and savvy investors in crypto. They also happen to usually be geniuses till it's time to take profits. Community gets a 6. Tokenomics. The tokenomics of BNB are actually pretty good. BNB learned from the debacle of Ethereum's beginning and made a max supply. Then, through both planned and impromptu burns, BNB chipped away almost 25% of its max supply. Another interesting thing about the BNB tokenomics is that all the coins are circulating. Nothing's held back. This is the first and only coin we've looked at so far that has literally no dilution. The amount of coins can only go down from here, not up. I will say early on, so the tokenomics from the ICO played a role in the eventual US takedown of Binance, so it gets dinged some and scores a 7. Utility. Binance coin actually does very well for utility because while I believe a dual utility for Bitcoin and Ethereum hurts those coins, it bolsters the strength of BNB. Why? The dual utilities of Bitcoin and Ethereum work against each other. For Bitcoin, you can't be an electronic currency meant for transactions and a store of value. Transacting and storing are opposites. For Ethereum, using it as a gas token and a store of value makes a little more sense because the gas transactions are a much smaller hit compared to constantly using Bitcoin as a currency for transactions. But still, using ETH for gas does fly in the face of holding onto every way. It's the smallest breakdown of an Ethereum button. But for BNB, using the coin to ease your trading fees on Binance and using it as the gas token for the much cheaper BNB chain as opposed to the ETH chain seems to be much more on par with each other. The dual utilities here work together. For this reason, BNB gets an 8. Speculation. Whew. Speculation on BNB goes both ways here. They need to press charge. And I believe while this category is a 5, the reason BNB gets a 5 in this category is ultimately the reason I'm officially going bearish on BNB. The range for speculation here is insane. On one hand, some believe that CZ will get out of all his legal trouble and come back to Binance to save the project. Others believe CZ is going to prison for years and will end up getting canceled on social media for crimes. I certainly don't think either of those things are happening, but neither scenario is out of the question, and the lingering questions leave open the possibility for much bigger charges for CZ and Binance. And if that happens, man, BNB is in trouble. Chart for BNB is very bullish right now. On the daily chart for our high IQ indicator, BNB is showing that it's just broken out. And look, there's no question I believe that unless a disaster occurs and CZ goes to prison for life or Binance is found to be insolvent, the price of BNB will go up. Chart says so. The question is, can it outperform other coins? And that is where I think BNB will struggle. A 7 for charts. And speaking of charts, don't forget to check out my trading site of choice, Femex. Link in the description and QR code on the screen. We're about to be making a huge push for trading this year. Step 1, sign up with my Femex trading link. Number 2, get your Plow ID. Step 3, wait 46 weeks for your card to arrive in the mail. Step 4, do KYC in your account and start trading. Tech. This is a category where the context matters. Overall, I've already graded the BNB or BNB chain tech. Certainly would not be near the top. However, for this bull run, there are a lot of things to like. There's an element of centralization to the BNB chain that makes it perfect for degens because of the fee structure. Additionally, the centralized backing of Binance itself and the fact the founders and team have an interest in the price of this coin bodes well. Tech scores a 9. Decentralization. Look, while the centralization of the tech is good for some things, overall we want decentralization in crypto. And while this can help the price, the fact is there are going to be much faster chains and cheaper chains than BNB chain. As Binance loses a stranglehold on the crypto spot trading business, getting people to use the chain for reasons other than because Binance, I'm just not sure how many people are going to continue to opt into this ecosystem. Utility and users will begin to matter by the end of this bull run, I believe. So BNB gets a 5 for decentralization. This brings the total score of BNB to a 65, our lowest score yet, and our first D-tier crypto. And I think it's interesting that Bitcoin is at the bottom of the C tier and BNB is at the top of the D tier. I do think Binance coin will go up in value over this bull run. There's also a chance it could get permanently removed from the upper crust of the crypto elite. How far could it fall? Well, it's anyone's guess. That's why it belongs on the D tier. My fears could be unfounded and BNB could pump again, just like it has at every stage of every market cycle since its inception. However, things have changed and the unanswered questions have pushed me completely out of BNB. If you made it this far, it's pretty safe to say you like this video. So if I've earned your like by keeping you paying attention, support the digital economy by tapping that like button. Another thing I like is Stake. Our crypto X is powered by Stake. If you are living a boring life in your mom's basement, how about putting on some pants for once so you can head on over to the world's largest social casino? Just kidding, you don't even have to wear pants. Earn Stake Cash with every gold coin purchase to get double rewards as well. They have more games than you can shake a stick at. But why do you have that stick in your hand in the first place? And why are you shaking it? It's not a weight. These are questions I suppose we may never know the answer to. And Stake doesn't have those answers either. Scan the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description to get a Stake account. But I swear to God, if you show up there waving a stick around, you're going to make us all look bad. Speaking of looking bad, this bear scenario is certainly a bad one. I believe that there's a scenario where CZ gets 5 years in prison. The overseer established by the U.S. Treasury over Binance counters any strategic BNB moves the team's made in the past to stop falling prices and gain momentum. The team has to helplessly watch the value of the exchange and BNB plummet. There's the only potential for BNB to go lower over the bull run instead of higher. And while I don't think it's a likely scenario, if this goes bad, I believe a $50 BNB can be back in play. And that's a really bearish scenario where it doesn't even hit a new all-time high. Now, for the bullish scenario, this one's easy. Binance faces no further charges and the SEC is forced to leave them alone. Not only does CZ not go to prison, he gets to return to Binance in an unofficial advisor. The Binance market share does go down, but the market shares get split evenly between exchanges, keeping no competitor even close to Binance. I believe in this scenario, Binance coin could absolutely rip and push right about to $4,000. Of course, this is another scenario I don't really see playing out, but it could. For my actual price prediction for BNB for the bull run, I'm going with $2,100, a little over a 3x from here and a little over a 6x from its previous all-time high of $675. And while the upside is a little higher than that of Bitcoin, I still believe that the cons for investing in BNB are higher than the pros right now. There are just other coins to invest in that don't have the open questions BNB does. In my scenario, BNB has a market cap of over $330 billion, which will keep it relevant, but not a top 10 coin. Let me know what you think about my ranking and price prediction for BNB. Did I get it wrong? Or did I miss the boat? Thanks for watching. Do me a favor, hit that like button on the way out. It helps us keep the lights on. Be blessed.